You've been lied to. The get-rich-quick schemes and promises of easy money have deceived you. They've painted a picture of instant wealth, no effort required. They've sold you the myth that the path to riches is a sprint, not a marathon. The truth is, these financial gurus are often more interested in lining their own pockets than helping you grow yours. But what if there was a better, more sustainable way to build wealth? Deep Money Tricks is here to give you insight on your investment journey. The truth is, wealth isn't built overnight. It's a process, a journey. You see, the real path to wealth isn't paved with a quick lottery win or a sudden inheritance. No, it's carved out through the strategic accumulation of assets. These assets are the building blocks of wealth, the pieces of the puzzle that, when combined, create a picture of financial success. But what exactly is an asset? Well, in simple terms, an asset is anything that puts money into your pocket. This could be an investment that provides a return, a property that generates rental income, or a business that turns a profit. The key is to diversify, spreading your investments across a variety of asset classes. This strategy not only balances risk, but also opens up multiple avenues for wealth creation. So what are these assets? Stick around, we'll delve into the 8 assets that can make you rich. Asset number 1, stocks and equities. Dive into the world of stocks and equities, and there's a sea of opportunities. Picture this. You're an investor in the early days of a tech giant like Apple or Amazon. You buy shares, essentially purchasing a piece of that company. As the company grows and profits, so does your investment. But it's not always smooth sailing. Imagine being an investor in a company that doesn't take off. Your shares may lose value, and you could end up with less than your initial investment. That's the risk you take. It's a game of high risk, high reward. The potential for significant returns is there, but so are the potential losses. The key is to do your homework, understand the company you're investing in, and be prepared to weather the ups and downs of the market. But stocks aren't the only game in town. Asset number 2, real estate. Asset number 3, bonds. Let's dive into the world of bricks and mortar and the power of lending. Real estate, an asset that's tangible, offers the advantage of potential appreciation and rental income. For instance, consider Joe, who invested in a duplex 15 years ago. Today, not only has the property's value doubled, but he's also enjoyed a steady stream of rental income. Now, onto bonds. Picture lending your friend Mark a sum of money. In return, Mark promises to pay you back with interest over a fixed period. That's essentially how bonds work. They offer predictable returns and add a layer of stability to your portfolio. For example, Sarah invested a portion of her savings in government bonds and over a decade enjoyed consistent returns despite market fluctuations. However, both real estate and bonds come with their own risks, such as property market downturns and default risks respectively, and yet there's more to the story. Asset number 4, mutual funds and ETFs. Asset number 5, cryptocurrency. Now let's talk about these financial powerhouses. Mutual funds and exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, allow you to invest in a diversified portfolio without having to pick and choose individual stocks. It's like buying a basket of different fruits instead of just one. A real-life example? Think of Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway. Many of its holdings are mutual funds and ETFs. Next, we delve into the digital realm with cryptocurrency. This decentralized form of currency has taken the world by storm. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, names that have made headlines and created overnight millionaires. Remember the pizza guy who accepted 10,000 Bitcoins for 2 pizzas back in 2010? Today, those Bitcoins are worth a fortune. These assets, while different, offer unique opportunities for wealth creation. But don't think we're done yet. Asset number 6, commodities. Think oil, gold, and agriculture. These are tangible assets that play a crucial role in the global economy. They can be a hedge against inflation and a play on global economic trends. For instance, the oil tycoons of the 20th century amassed fortunes by tapping into this liquid gold. Now let's shift gears to asset number 7, intellectual properties. This includes patents and copyrights. It's less about physical ownership and more about owning ideas. J.K. Rowling, the creator of the Harry Potter series, is a prime example. She transformed her creative ideas into a billion-dollar empire. In a digital age, owning the rights to a popular software, a novel or a song can generate passive income streams for years. It's the modern gold rush. And last but not least, asset number 8, Collectibles and alternative assets. You might think of them as mere hobbies, but they can also be a part of your wealth-building strategy. Take, for example, the world of vintage cars. In the past decade, the value of classic cars has risen over 400%, outperforming many traditional investments. Or consider comic books. A near-mint copy of Action Comics #1, the first appearance of Superman, sold for a whopping $3.2 million in 2014. And let's not forget about wine, fine art, or even sneakers. The key with collectibles is to truly know your niche, understanding the market and the intrinsic value of the items you're investing in. So, the world of investing is not just stocks, bonds, and real estate. It's also about finding value in the things you love. Now that you know the 8 assets, what's next? Knowledge is power, but action is the true measure of wealth. This statement rings true, especially when it comes to financial prosperity. The journey to wealth isn't a sprint, but rather a marathon, requiring not just knowledge, but consistent action and perseverance. So let's talk about the final step. It's not just about knowing the 8 assets that can make you rich. It's about taking the leap and actually investing in them. It's about diversifying your portfolio, spreading your investments across these assets to create a safety net of wealth. Remember, don't put all your eggs in one basket. But investing isn't a one-time deal. It's a continuous process of learning, adapting, and growing. The financial world is always evolving, with new investment opportunities cropping up every day. It's crucial to stay updated, to keep educating yourself. The world of finance is an ocean, and there's always more to explore. And remember, everyone starts somewhere. Don't be disheartened if you don't see immediate results. Wealth creation is a journey, and every journey begins with a single step. Take that step today. Start investing, start diversifying, start learning. Diversifying across these assets can help balance risk while maximizing returns. So, if you want to level up your financial game and build a billionaire mindset, then subscribe to Deep Money Tricks for more. Start your journey to wealth now. The power to change your financial future is in your hands.